Boom shakalaka, what is up guys? Happy Monday. It is Monday. Don't even know what date, week, month of the year it is, but on Mondays we have news episodes. So today we're talking about cryptocurrency news, everything that's been going on, everything that's going, what cryptocurrencies are moving. But before we get started, just wanted to say thank you to everyone subscribing. We have over 80,000 subscribers. Holy shit monkeys, guys. Thank you. All right. Also, make sure you mash on that like button. And remember, Tuesday nights we have our late night live stream. So tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, we'll be having our late night live stream. Now let's get started. Okay, so in the news today, Bitcoin Foundation's John Matonis says Bitcoin is the pin to pop world finance bubble. He does not believe that Bitcoin is a bubble like other people believe, but he believes that Bitcoin will pop the bubble of the world finance markets. You see, he says the bubble is the insane bond markets and the fake equity markets that are propped up by the central banks. Those are the bubbles, a lot of imaginary money. They're going to develop, and he basically says with Bitcoin, they're now going to develop futures markets, options markets, and they're even going to start seeing interest rate markets around Bitcoin. Instead of Libor, they're going to be calling it Bibor, like Justin Bieber. All right? So, yeah, he still thinks banks are the big financial bubble. Bitcoin is like gold. There's a fixed supply. It's tangible. It costs a certain amount to mine some. And yeah, so he thinks that this is going to end up popping the financial markets. We'll have to see, because everything's been kind of going down recently. But other news, this stuff, bad news and good news. So South Korean regulators to release crypto tax frameworks by June. Okay. Additionally, Thai Finance Ministry releases final version of cryptocurrency tax framework. Additionally, taxes are almost due in the US pretty soon. So all this tax stuff sucks because we want to make money without paying taxes. We're all libertarians, right? But here's the thing. If these countries start adopting cryptocurrencies, not only to make a tax framework on them, but also to accept taxes in them, that legitimizes cryptocurrencies and makes it a currency that'll be around for a long time. So despite all this bad news about taxes and bullshit, there is a silver lining to that whole tax thing. Now this one, made me think about my days in college. So stealth crypto mining, much more prevalent in higher education than other industries. Gee, I wonder why. A bunch of smart young kids who want to make free money, getting free electricity from the school, having access to like fast computers and all this different stuff. Gee, I wonder why. All right, if we take a look here, look at these. The top 5 industries for crypto jacking and crypto mining, incorrect crypto mining. Higher education, 85%. Booyah! Yeah, who says school is good for nothing? Technology, 3%. Entertainment and leisure, 6%. Financial services, 3%. Healthcare, 2%. But yeah, everybody's doing it in school, and it makes sense. They're taking advantage of free power in the dorm rooms and just being opportunistic. They're being smart. They're being entrepreneurial. All right? Now, some people, like Joey Dillaha, they gave his name away. They gave away his school, so I'm guessing he's not going to be able to do this anymore. But he runs a Bitmain Antminer in his room with free electricity. And he says more people should be doing it. It's super fun, it's cool, cheap, and it's a way to be introduced to the market of mining. And then, so that's illegal to do. It's against school regulations to do. It's a fire hazard. When they have room checks, he has to turn it off and put a blanket over it. Okay, so that sucks. But he even adds that his RA loves to come in and talk about it with him. I think that RA is out of a job. Man, these guys. Yeah, so definitely shouldn't have used names there. Or maybe these are fake names. Maybe it's not Joey Dillaha. Maybe it's Doey Jillaha. Okay, so maybe, maybe there's pseudonyms. But yeah, I can totally see it. Like back when I was in school, ages ago, we had this huge I was a physicist, studied physics. We had this huge computer network for doing galactic dynamics. Oh my goodness. If this was back in the days when you could mine Bitcoin on like GPUs and stuff like that, yeah, we probably would have made a killing back then if we knew how to, if we knew what we were doing. But anyways, yeah, kids are smart. They're going to do it. No wonder. Duh. But for those of you sore over Bitcoin's worst week, well, guess what? The stock markets are doing even worse. Worst stock market in 2 years. 2 years. Oh, see, I always thought that when the stock market crashed, that people would put their money into Bitcoin because they see it kind of leveling out. And maybe it is leveling out right now. I think at this level we're at, maybe it could be leveling out right here, and then people just start dumping money in, but we'll have to see. Now this week, the big news, Telegram attracts $850 million in the second round of the ICO. That is absurd. $1.7 billion total. That is absurd. Okay? Is it really going to be that big? I don't know. I kind of speculate that maybe the interest in the Telegram ICO is because everybody uses Telegram in the crypto space. You know, you have this secure end-to-end transmissions, all that stuff. But is this ICO going to be ridiculous? Are they going to be able to do anything with it? That's my big question. And I ask that to you. More regulation this week. MailChimp shuts down crypto-related accounts. Boom! That sucks, right? So basically anyone who'd been using MailChimp previously to send out emails, for instance, Week in Ethereum, they closed down their accounts. Also the cryptocurrency jobs accounts. Basically everything. They did it kind of to like target those bullshit ICOs. You know who you are. But it kind of affected everyone, and that pretty much sucks. So now we have Google, Facebook, Twitter, and MailChimp all saying to cryptocurrency. We'll see how it pans out. Lastly, guys, is Tether. What is going on with Tether? Is Tether the new BitConnect? Basically, they canceled their audit to make sure that they had the funds that they say they do, and then they issued $300 million more new tokens. Do they have the funds to back this up? As of September 2017, before we saw a big price influx into the market, they did. They did. But since then, right now, nobody knows, and people are wondering. See, back in September 15, 2017, Tether had 442 million reserve in his bank to cover the 442 million Tether tokens issued. That's awesome. But right now, nobody knows, and there's a lot more in there. So, we wonder exactly how much is in there. Tether, $2.2 billion. Do they have that? I don't know. We'll see. So, as we do in all these news episodes, we are going to take a look at the top gainers for the week. So if you hit on View All here on CoinMarketCap, I wonder, did they get rid of the Lambos? Oh, they got rid of the Lambos option. Oh, so bad. All right, but we take a look and see which ones are moving and shaking. So Binance is up a little bit, but then, we have some big greens. Verge, Ontology, Bytem, and then way down here, we have Mithril. So we'll take a look at those, see what's doing. Bitcoin's down 12.5%. That's a shame. Ethereum's down 20%. Ripple's down 17%. Woohoo! Bcash is down 27%. Woohoo! That is awesome. Yeah, Bitcoin Cash is down to the price about where I sold it. I sold mine right before it shot off from like 600 to $2,000 or whatever it went to. Yeah, so it's back down. I knew it was a good idea. Yes, so let's take a look, starting with a Verge. This is definitely a community favorite. Everybody loves Verge because it did this. It went not even parabolic. It went just straight vertical. It went from 0.05 cents to 22 cents. And so recently it's down from 2 cents back up to 4 cents. Do we know why? Absolutely we know why. But before we do, let's take a look. Verge, privacy is a choice. Secure and anonymous cryptocurrency. One of my favorite things about Verge is the team that they have going on there. So they have the team with all the images here, but then they also have this GitHub support with Justin V for Vendetta. I love that picture. Okay, so they got all that stuff going on. Big community support, pretty big team, decent idea. All right, and what caused the news, the price jump today? Well, Sunarak, the team leader, is he the CEO? Lead developer Sunarak says that they have a partnership coming up. It will be one of, if not the biggest partnership in crypto. This partnership will change international perception of crypto. This partnership will send Verge to the top 3 rankings on CoinMarketCap. Okay, right now Verge is 26th. If we wanted to see top 3, That would be a $19 billion market cap from Verge's 665 million, which would put Verge at roughly $1.55, up from 4 cents. So that would be 30 plus, I don't know, 40x. You could 40x on Verge by April 17th when it's supposed to happen. Is it worth it? Who knows? But yeah. So apparently on the 17th, big announcement, going to change cryptocurrency, and that is why price of Verge is going up. If you did want to get on in this, I mean, maybe you could buy some and then just, you know, every couple hours or every day put a trailing stop loss on it. That way you could maintain any gains if they do get some. If they go up to 40x, man, I'll be kicking myself for not buying it. Yeah, for sure. But that happens. Next one, Ontology, $2.12. Man, oh man, Ontology. It's been, for a second, it was below $2, but it's been hovering pretty good around $2 recently. And why Ontology? Well, Ontology is from the parent company Onchain, along with Neo, and they are aiming to be the future of trust on the blockchain. Basically, Ontology and Neo together are going to be like the future of blockchain in China, potentially in Asia, potentially in the world. This is aiming to be big, big, big stuff. Do I think between the two, Verge and Ontology, which one do I think has a better chance of getting to number 3 in CoinMarketCap? I would say Ontology. But that's just my personal opinion. Granted, I am very partial to Neo and everything associated with it because I think they have the team, the connections, all of that stuff backed by the Chinese government, yada, yada, yada. But that's what I'm just saying there. So Ontology price has gone up from a little dip yesterday. And overall, the price went up just because they had some airdrops. People are getting tokens. There was talk about Ontology being the new Neo. I think they're going to be a great partnership to have together. Next one is Bytum. All right, Bytum is at 50 cents. It's up quite a bit from 11 cents, you know, a week and some ago, or no, back in November. So recently it's up from 33 cents to like 45, 50 cents. And what is Bytum? Basically, it's a way to transfer your regular assets into digital assets. All right, and why particularly do we see a jump in the price recently? I think potentially it could be this, some speculation. All right, first thing, Bytum was named as the number 3 on China's top 50 blockchain projects. All right, somebody asked what's number 1 and 2. I can't read Chinese, so anyone who can read Chinese, please post down in the description. But I would think Neo and Ontology. But that's just me guessing. All right. Other things that could have led to the price in Bytum. This is from Tyler from Chico Crypto. But basically, at the some blockchain forum that they had recently, Jun Li spoke there. But also, they had the Blockchain Interoperability Alliance. So Icon, Wanchain, Aeon, and also Bytum, as you can see there, Bytum. All right, so that's another one included in there. If they get to be part of this Blockchain Interoperability Alliance, yeah, that could be huge for bringing all of your assets into the digital world. Now, lastly, guys, the last one that had a big jump this week is Mithril. I did a review on Mithril earlier in the week. What is Mithril? It's basically like Instagram on the blockchain. They have their own app available called Lit, and so they're out there getting adoption of Lit. It looks like that. So all you Instagrammers who want to do Instagram on the blockchain, you can take a look at that. Also take a look at the video that I have for Mithril. But guys, that's pretty much it for the week. Overall, not a super exciting week. I mean, it's just hard. It's just hard. I'll be honest. It's hard for all of us just sitting here waiting for cryptocurrency to rebound. But one day it will. Whether it's in a week, a month, a year, 2 years, 5 years, it will. Because remember, simple economics, fixed amount of Bitcoin, exponentially growing interest in it, and more public adoption of Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, blockchain technology, all of that stuff. So just want to say thank you guys so much for sticking around. If you haven't subscribed, click on that subscribe button. Also, if you'd like to, hit on the like button or hit on the don't like button. Either way, it's fine to me. I love you either way. Have a good one, all right? Peace.